Hi Rachel, I hope you're doing good. I wanted to show you some grooves and fills on page 60, and let's see if you can work on them at home this week, and then next week we're going to move on to the solo. So there's 5 grooves and fills here. They're all a little bit different, and your aim is to be able to play them all the way through a few times in a row, right? Just to make sure that you can keep the same tempo and the same dynamic level and just go through it really, really smoothly. So the first one here sounds like this. So there's a groove that's pretty easy here. So this one goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So the and 3 is your bass. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay. Now after that, just like we were talking about the eighth note triplets, you got to start counting differently for the fill. So now you got 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. And I'm intentionally putting an accent on every beat just to make sure that you're doing the switches really well. So 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. So when you put it together, we got 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. And then if you want to speed it up, you can do that too. So again, try twice or more times. Sounds like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4. So that's number 1. Actually very easy and straightforward. Then number 2 here has a bit of a different groove. And the main thing though is now in the fill you got 16th notes, 8th notes, and 8th note triplets. So you can start with the fill first if you want. So fill sounds like this. 1 and 2 and 3 triplet, 4 triplet, right? So this one here you got to start a little bit faster, right? 1 E and just like your regular 16th notes. 1 E and 2 and 3 triplet, 4 triplet, right? And when we put it together with the easy groove, sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I kind of combine it with the number 1, right? So you can kind of play around with them and switch them up if you want, right? Then number 3 here sounds like this. So this one here goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 and 4 E. And that 4 E N is nice and quick. 2 16th notes and an 8th note, right? So 3 and 4 E N. And I'll do it a couple times again just to know. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 and 4. 1. And that's it. Then 4 here gets a little bit more challenging in terms of the groove, because now you got that off-time note, the accents at 16th note on a bass that falls on the ah. So just review those. Those were on page 46, so you can actually go back and look at those as well. But this one here is just like the number 1 on that page. So it goes like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And so just remember about the ah, right? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Pretty simple, right? Straightforward. And then the fill here, again, you got some triplets, you got some 16th notes, 8th notes, and just change them up. So 1 triplet, 2 E and 3 triplet, 4. That's what that one sounds like. So if we put it together, we got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 triplet, 2 and that's it. And then the last one here is probably the most challenging one for the groove. The fill is very straightforward too. Notice none of the fills had a crash in them, so very simple, right? So the fill sounds like this. 1 and 2 E and 3 triplet, 4 triplet. And that's it. But the groove is more interesting. So for the count, you got those 2 off-time notes. So what you want to do is you want to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So you're playing on the of the first and of the second beat, but the first one falls on the bass, second one's on the snare. So 1 and 2 and right? So 2 and right? So put it together. We got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 kind of did a variation on number 5 as well. So, but yeah, if you're gonna do the 5 the exact same way, 1 and up 2 and up 3 and 4. Right? If you want to speed it up a bit, here we go. And that's it. So see if you can go through all 5 at home. Do them at least twice in a row, but aim to do them a few more times. And then the solo 11 will be super easy because it's basically the same thing, but now we got to play all 6 lines all the way together. So yeah, hope you have a great day. Bye.